crazy. But I swear, the first time I saw her, she looked like something I'd never seen. I mean, a queen, I'd wonder. But soon realize and discover that under her beauty was just as thin as the pictures on a magazine cover. Because once you turn the page and engage in conversation, your appreciation for her manifestation slowly takes a turn. As you learn, man, she crazy. But with all that noise from your boys, you try to float on the surface. But that is just as worthless as her outer shell. Because you fell in her pool of confused thoughts and have grown distraught. And without the notion, you lose control of your emotions and gradually become dumb just to get some. And even though she's not particularly labeled as a hoe, you still know. Man, that girl right there, hey, she's crazy. But we've gone too far to give up now. And have you seen the butt on that child? Oh my God. Woo! It's almost like an optical illusion. And I've come to the conclusion that I understand her confusion. Because see, every man wants to put their hands on Diane. She's never had time to expand. Alright, so basically that album, or that track actually, is on the album is what I'm trying to say. Bipolar, bam, pick it up, like it. Rob Deez, right there. Yeah, holla at it. iTunes, Amazon, wherever you want. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you want, holla at your boy and I'll send you a physical copy, like, pew, straight off on that UPS, FedEx. I mean, it don't even matter to me. I fly over to your house, give it to you personally, knock on your door, say what's up, holla at your kids, talk to your wife, you know, treat the whole family to dinner, and then give you the album. You know, just let me know. I got you. That's how I do. That's Rob Deez all day. But anyways, basic story behind all that is, you know, I'm a small town boy, whether you know it or not, from Davenport, Iowa, QC, stand up, representer, all day. A lot of people's out there. And I came out here to Los Angeles, you know. When I came out here to Los Angeles, one of the goals I had, you know, and I would think that any male like myself would have a goal like this is you know, you when you're back home, you're looking at the videos, you know, and you see that one video where they pan over to that heel, and all you see is this real nice heel, and then they zoom on up and you see this nice long leg, and it's just glistening and shining, and then you see the dress and you get hips and booty, and you're like, oh God. Then you get a little waist, and then next thing you know, they pull up to the titties, and then you get the face, and you're like, oh, woo! She is fine, man. Oh my God, I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. And you catch it, you know, and you catch it pretty bad, and you be like, you know, I'm gonna find me one like that. I gotta get that one, and I'm gonna find me another one like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the person I am. I'm Rob Deez, baby. I'm gonna put that Rob Deez on there, and she gonna love it. Oh, yeah. So, anyways, you know, that's basically what's going on with me when I come out here, and I'm like, I'm gonna find me one. So, you know, I'm thinking about it, and then, you know, when you think about it, you make it happen, and it's all about thought process. You know, what you think you do, you know, kind of thing. So, I most definitely came out here and did get with some ladies that were beautiful. But the one thing that's funny about our thought process is we can always imagine how the future is going to happen, but it never happens like you think it is. There's always a twist to it, you know, and that's the beautiful thing about life. There's always that twist, and we're going to see how you handle that twist, you know. The Lord going to put it on you, but he gonna flip it, you know. See, don't even get me started. I'm about to preach in this sucker. But anyways, basically, come out here, holla at the fine girls, you know, and the pretty girls or whatever, and basically find out that, you know, inside, you know, mentally, they're not exactly what I hoped for. You know, being a small town dude, you know, I got different morals than some city people. You know, I was raised in a place where, you know, you could go ride your bike all over the city and it was no problem. You know, at 16 we drove miles and went everywhere. Out here you can't even really get a license at 16. You gotta be 18, you know, and once you do, you gotta watch out for rush hour traffic and everything else, you know. So it's a whole different world out here. But basically, I hollered at these girls and realized that it's not the same, you know. And then that's when I realized that there's actually two different types of attributes that women and men have to go by. I mean, it's the same thing, you know. There's pretty and then there's beautiful, you know. And when I consider a woman to be pretty, I consider everything on the outside to be pretty. For instance, she wears nice heels, got a nice body, a revealing dress, a nice weave, you know, a nice hair, whichever one, wig, you know, and whatever it is, you know. You know, makeup, all those things are external. And everybody has to have that, you know, women and men. Man, you know, you got to make yourself look appealing to some extent, you know, if you want to get a fine one, you know. So anyways, everybody has to have that. So I'm not saying it's bad or wrong to dress like that. It's just that there's another side, and the other side is what I call beauty. And beauty is an inner thing, you know. It's your spirit, it's your aura, it's the way you handle yourself with other people. It's how you handle yourself in pain, how you handle yourself in depression, how you handle yourself when things go wrong or don't go the way they're supposed to, how you handle yourself when things go right. You know, all of those things are internal things that we personally can't see, but we can feel. You know what I'm saying? I can feel your spirit when I'm around you. I can feel your aura. I can feel how you handle things, and I can feel if, you know, everything's cool or if everything ain't cool in there. You know, but basically, I realized that, you know, I'm way more on the internal side than the external side. You know, I'd rather have a woman that internally is beautiful than, you know, is externally considered beautiful. But, you know, overall, we want the total package. But at the time, I was dating a lot of women that were, you know, considered externally pretty and internally weren't. And, you know, I had to realize that I got to take an L on that because, you know, I'm not going to deal with all that craziness. That's just not me. That's not the type of person I am. So, but as I was getting to know these women and becoming friends with these women, I realized that it really wasn't their fault. You know, it's more of something that they were nurtured into. You know, they've been going through this their whole life. Everybody has treated them this exact same way. She's been nurtured to become this pretty woman, and they value their life and their whole, you know, everything on how they look on the outside. And you know, not to say that's bad or good, you know, not to say that they're even crazy. You know, I was using that for the poem as a, you know, an emotional, expressive way to say it. But I really don't think they're crazy. I think we're all crazy. It's just that something that I don't agree with or something that I'm not looking for, you know. I know that every woman like that can find a man that's just the same, you know, like dude sitting there bodybuilding, getting everything up, and, you know, inside that dude is crazy, you know. But just wanted to give y'all a little story behind the whole thought process. You know, I know a lot of people enjoy this. I enjoy all the feedback, you know, all the love, you know, it's great, you know, and we're doing good things and we're getting up there. So holla at your boy. Peace, love, and happiness. Ooh, I like that.